Love that returned after years. My daughter was always very shy, especially when it came to her first love back in school. She kept her feelings to herself for a long time, afraid to tell the boy how she truly felt. She quietly watched that boy she liked, how he laughed with his friends, played soccer during breaks, how his eyes sparkled when he talked about his favorite things. She dreamed of the moment when she could open her heart to him, but she was afraid it would ruin their friendship. Every day, she tried to find the courage to tell him how she felt, but the words just wouldn't come out. She feared rejection, worried she might lose what they had, so she stayed silent. Then, one day, she found out he had moved to another city. It was like a blow. Her world shook, and all those dreams she had hoped for slipped through her fingers like sand. Years passed. She tried to forget that love, lived her life, met new people, built new relationships, but when the night grew quiet and dark, her thoughts always returned to him, and her heart quietly whispered his name. Over time, she met a man she could open up to. He became her support and strength, her light in the darkest days. They dreamed together, laughed, made plans for the future, and shared their deepest secrets. One evening, during a romantic dinner at a restaurant, their conversation turned to the past. She told him about that first love, the boy from school who stayed in her heart forever. Even though she never had the courage to tell him back then, he listened carefully, and suddenly his face changed. He was stunned. It turned out he had gone to the same school too and realized she was talking about him. In the quiet of that evening restaurant, you could see his heart beat faster. He quietly admitted he never thought she had feelings for him too. She looked into his eyes in surprise, and at that moment, the world seemed to stop. And so, her love was born again after all those years.